Hello, everyone. Today, we're going to have a special podcast. It's going to be based on self-custody wallets. It'll be based on hot wallets, cold wallets, a lot of the nuances behind it. It'll be a top-level discussion, nothing too difficult, but it will be a discussion that all of you can enjoy. My name is Wayne Smith. I'm going to introduce to you one of our hosts as well, Xiomara Fernandez, and our other host, Nini Maticol. And hey, gang, let's hit it. Before we do that, though, we will have to remind everyone, everything that we say today is only edutainment. We may be talking about derivatives, crypto, how to make money and things of that nature, or how to safeguard your crypto, but it is not to be considered financial information. And I will also throw a disclaimer up so that you can read during this podcast. So let's hit it, gang. What is it about these things called wallets that we should be aware of?
Okay, so self-custody, it's something that a lot of new people that come into crypto don't really pay attention to. And I feel like it should be the first focal point if anybody new want to come into crypto, how you should keep your assets or be your own bank. Pretty much that's what it is. And I feel like if you don't know what you are doing, you might end up losing everything that you've worked so hard for. So what is self-custody? Self-custody means you own everything, you approve your own transactions. Pretty much you decide exactly what you want to do with your funds and your assets. And by so doing, you don't have any tech support to rely on. And that's the crazy part. You don't have any customer service to call when things go wrong. So pretty much you are your own customer service, you are your own bank, you are your everything in one, which can be complex sometimes, but it's not complex because everything that we put our mind to, we can be able to achieve it. Sister Rosa, do you have something else to add to it before we dive into it?
Hello?
Yeah,
Okay,
we threw it to you.
I'm sorry, it froze a little bit. All right. So what I feel is when it comes to having wallets, the wallet also enables you to connect to the Web3, website that you're in. You have to connect the wallet to it. Also, when it comes to wallets, you have a lot of people forget that they have to write down their seed phrase. Not a lot of people are doing that. They just feel like, okay, well, let me just, open up a wallet, sign up, and they forget their seed phrase. So then when you lose your phone, the seed phrase is no longer there because you never wrote it down. So that's very important too when you coming into the space of crypto, and in order for you to log into a website, you need that wallet to log into the website.
Okay, so as a newbie, how do I explain seed phrase and what it means for somebody who doesn't even know the importance of what a seed phrase is? Because I'm going to use myself as an example.
Okay, well, a seed phrase, it consists of a series of either 12 to 14 random words. And it's essential to keep this private and not let anyone access it, because as soon as somebody has those seed words, the seed words could be like rich, one, lucky, it could be, just different words, but you have to be able to keep those words and hide it somewhere in a safe place, because once somebody has that seed phrase, they can empty out your whole wallet. Meaning if your wallet has NFTs or crypto in it, and they have your seed phrase, somebody has your free seed phrase, it's gone. It's clear.
Okay. So in coming to realistic terms, right? So I will relate seed phrase like having a spare key to your house or a spare key to your car, or a signature on your check where you approve. So the seed phrase does a whole lot of stuff, not just one stuff. It does like multiple stuff. You can
Yeah,
use
you get to approve, which sites you're going to. You get to approve, if you want to, trade your crypto for something else, if you want to swap it out, but you need that seed phrase as permission. So it's kind of like it's your original key. You lose that and somebody gets a hold of it, they can wipe you out.
There you go. So it's like a key to the war chest, like to the treasure chest, where when you lose it, anybody
Yeah.
that gets hold of it can go to your treasure chest and wipe everything out of it.
Here you go.
Okay.
But with this key, right? This key can be used on both hot wallets and cold wallets, right? And what is a hot wallet? A hot wallet pretty much means a wallet that's hosted on the internet. It's online. It's always on the internet. So that means it's being powered by the internet. Without the internet, you will not be able to operate it. Sister Rosa, do you have any definition for what I've also said?
Yes, because there's some hot wallets that are on exchanges. And then there's some hot wallets that are off exchanges. Trust Wallet is off an exchange. So once you finish buying your crypto, you send it over to the Trust Wallet, it's off the exchange. There's some wallets that, you can still trade, do whatever that you want inside of that wallet, but that's on the exchange. So you still can get, hit with theft if somebody gets a hold of those seed phrase, or if somebody tries to hack your internet.
Okay. So my first experience with crypto, my cousin asked me to download Coinbase platform.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, he told me to download Coinbase wallet. And I was so confused, like, okay, I downloaded a Coinbase platform. Now you said I should download the wallet. It's like, yeah, you can choose to leave it on the exchange and it's okay, whatever it is. But if you want to be more secure, you have to move it into your wallet where you control anything that comes in and leaves your wallet.
Exactly. Yeah.
So pretty much I was confused a little bit. Even though he told me to write the seed phrase down and everything, I was still confused because it was just too complex for my brain.
Yeah, exactly. And the fact that you're saying complex, that's why a lot of beginners, they leave their crypto, their assets on exchange, because to jump through hoops and download yet another app. Like with me, I was told download this, download, and I said that's just too many apps on my, on my phone.
Yeah.
But the more I got to learn in the space, that's when I found out these are things I'm gonna have to do in order to protect my assets.
Right.
There you go. So for a beginner, I will encourage you starting from a hot wallet, which is very easy to navigate, download. Then with time, once you get your hands really comfortable and everything, you can move into more advanced ways of securing your assets by going to cold wallets, like multi-signature wallets, like and top-notch wallets where you need to be savvy with whatever you are doing, because one mistake and you've lost your funds for the rest of your life. So let's not go deep. Let's just stay on hot wallets like MetaMask, which is one example of one of the widely ones used around the world. Trust Wallet is another of the ones that's widely used around the world. I think Coinbase Wallet is also one of the ones that
yes, I just started using Coinbase Wallet, because Trust Wallet wasn't available at this website. So I said, oh, I'm gonna have to download, Coinbase now. So
and the funny thing is, right, you can create a Coinbase wallet, and the seed phrase that you have on that Coinbase wallet, you can migrate it onto MetaMask, and the same assets that you have on your Coinbase wallet is going to appear on the MetaMask. It's just like, okay, I use my key to unlock another door in my house. So pretty much,
yeah,
I'm in my house, but my key can unlock different rooms in my house. At the end of the day, it's still my house.
Yeah.
I'm going to add one that we had talked about prior was Gnosis Safe, GNOSIS Safe. It is compatible with hot wallets and cold wallets, such as Trust Wallet, Ledger, Trezor, MetaMask, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
Myself, I use MetaMask. I use SafePal Easy S1 as my cold wallet. I use Uphold, and it's they all have their own nuance. But I think what you're trying to say, if you're picking a hot wallet first, that's what you're going to start with. But then you're telling people maybe it might be a good idea, or maybe in your experience, in my experience too, it's a good idea to graduate from that and add another level of security.
Yeah,
okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's
I even have the lobster wallet, and that has that's under the Stellar Lumens. So yeah, I have that too.
Okay, like I feel like the moment you're able to grasp the basic stuff about self-custody, you can navigate yourself through the hoops, because it's the same thing that you're going to be using over and on. So probably you want to use a Gnosis Safe where it's like a multi-sig. You have to like add different wallets. So when you have to sign a transaction, you have to approve on this wallet, approve on this wallet, and approve on this. And that's like way advanced, which as a new person, I don't want you to worry about that one. Let's just start with the basic one, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, and Coinbase Wallet, which is the one that has been battled, stress tested, and has been used around for a long time, which I know of. Maybe there might be some that I don't know of, but I think MetaMask is being used a lot. And I think, Coinbase Wallet is also being used a lot. And I think Trust Wallet is also being used a lot.
Yes.
Yeah,
Trust
MetaMask
Wallet is actually a Binance product.
Oh,
and
okay.
when you look at MetaMask, one of the benefits of MetaMask is it is in your browser. So if you're already on a site where you're going to buy coins, the transfer is easy because it is in your browser, and you can see what is going on in your browser.
And guess what? Trust Wallet was just added to the Chrome browser as well.
Extension. Yeah, I heard about it too. Yeah, usually it makes it easier when you have that extension in your browser, but everything has its ups and downs.
Yes, it does.
We'll not go into the ups and downs right now. We just want to make new users be familiar with what a hot wallet is and be user friendly with it, and play around it so that you can get comfortable. Then you can weigh, as time goes on, you weigh in between the upside and downside, and you choose which one really works out best for you.
Yes. I like it. I think this has been very informative to people who are just trying to start out. And I think what you're trying to say, Nini and Rosa, is that people should get started, be safe, trust but verify, but don't continue to be in a path of always researching. At some point, take action for your financial well-being. And that's the key. Don't be too afraid to start. Start small, start safe, but by all means, start.
There you go. And I have one more thing to throw in there before we wind up. So when you create a wallet, right, it will ask you for you to, create a password on your wallet, whatever it is, to log in. I'm not really worried about that one. What I will encourage new users to be is to make sure you have custody of your seed phrase, because if you even forget about a password, you can create another wallet and migrate the seed phrase to start a new wallet all over again.
Yes. Now, when you say that, can I take a picture of it with my phone?
Nope.
Oh, okay. That's bad.
So the do's and don'ts of seed phrases: never share it with anybody.
Not even my wife?
That's a personal choice. That's a personal choice. But like online, when you're online, anybody that wants to help you, hey, send me your seed phrase. Nope, don't send it. That's anybody, when you're online, anybody that wants to help you, don't let them help you in your DMs.
Okay. So
don't let anybody help you in DMs. Let it be open.
So if I have taken, as an additional caution, if I have taken a picture of my seed phrase and it is stored on the cloud, I need to write that down on paper
Yeah.
or on something metal, so it'll
Metal,
engrave into it and store it somewhere else, but go on the cloud, delete that photo, and delete it off my phone to be safe.
Pretty much, that's what it is. That's true. You don't have to keep anything in your phone, because let's say your phone gets hacked into, or you lose your phone, and somebody ends up finding your seed phrase. They can go create a new wallet and migrate your seed phrase into their new wallet and empty out your account. So you don't want to leave it where people will get access to it. So usually what I'll encourage new users is to don't store it on your phone. Don't take a picture on your phone. Just write it down on a piece of paper first. If you are not comfortable, write it on a piece of paper. You can write on 3 different papers. You can keep one, in your breast pocket, in your suit somewhere. You can put one in one of your safes. You can put one somewhere else. And with time, you can get an engraved plate, which is battle tested, that like you can engrave, and you can engrave the seed phrase on your seed plate, where even when it catches fire, it wouldn't burn. Because when you write it on paper, and let's say your house is on fire, it's gonna burn it and you might lose it. But on a plate, which has been stress tested with high flames of fire, it's not gonna burn it. So which keeps it more secure for you. And what most people also do is when they have families that they can trust, and this is where the word trust comes in, because you have to be able to trust somebody to share your seed phrase with them. So usually what people do is they might write it on a paper, and probably, let's say I have a family like Rosa in probably New York or Virginia. I'll be like, hey, Rosa, do you mind holding this for me? Or I can send some to Wayne, who is in a different state too. So let's say I can't find mine. I know I have one with Wayne, who is in a different state, or Rosa, who's in a different state. That's if you can trust them.
Very good.
The word is trust. If you can trust them that they will not do anything fishy to rob you of your money, then you can share your seed phrase with them. It's like your house. If you don't trust somebody to your house, you don't give them a spare key.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Rosa, do you have a thought, a closing thought?
You said, do I have a closing thought?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just very important for a beginner. If they want to get into the space, they got to do the work. They got to do the research. If you coming into the crypto space and you're a beginner and you don't protect your assets, then you're basically going to be giving money away. You can't come into the crypto space giving money away. And when you don't learn about having the wallet, saving your seed phrase, then you basically don't care about your assets. And you got to treat your assets as if, hey, this is something that I can also pass down to, my family. Because that's what I plan on doing with my son. Right? I plan on writing my seed phrase on the metal plate and then giving my son the option to, have it in a safe place just in case I can't get to it.
Very good. So I think this is all wise information, and I'm glad we didn't give out any financial information, right? Because we're not financial advisors. We are just telling you some of the things that we found that have worked for us in keeping ourselves safe in the crypto world with our crypto deposits.
Yeah.
So if there's no further ado, we want to thank everybody for listening to our podcast. We hope they learned something. They can always, and they're always invited to listen to our next podcast, which will go deeper into this and many other financial subjects. So no further ado, we're going to sign off. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. And don't be that crypto guy who left millions of dollars of Bitcoin in the wallet and they forgot their seed phrase and they're going around begging the whole world to help them crack that they can.
Thanks, Nene.
Yeah.